We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. The Dodgers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Joey Lucchesi will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though, D-Row. Only 1 home run in this last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now here it comes.
That's ball 2.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
2-1 now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Chris Taylor. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game hitting streak. Pitch on the way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Dozier onto Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
So here's Cody Bellinger, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there, 2-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit, and he's safe.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In his career, Hernandez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And this is fouled at the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So here's Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Juan Lagares. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Lagares, a former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Count remains at 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. second inning set to go, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 11.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Aye. 1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Machado now on 0-1. High chopper towards first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Standing in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Bullet back up the middle. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cutter low. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A chance here for Dozier at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 3-0.
We're back as the Padres line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And the pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Pollock to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Settling in now, Austin Hedges. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Fouled off. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Joey Lucchesi. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives, and even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, number 35.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
One ball, one strike to count. Inside and low, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. There is Dozier. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A man at third with one away. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
So striding in, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
In the dirt here. 2 out with the man at first. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Down the first baseline. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Here's Will Myers back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So now to the plate, Juan Lagares, as he'll take a look at ball 1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, no left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger waits on it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Cal Quantrill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Cal Quantrill.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
A A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Aye.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as we head toward the All-Star break, you can see he's on top of the NL in that category. In now, Eric Hosmer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
No runs, just one hit, and one error for the Padres so far. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Machado has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail here 4-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. There's one. Not in time.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed to second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Kike Hernandez will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 2-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're in front 4-0. Brian Dozier at the plate will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. They'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Keibert Ruiz has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 3-1. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. 1 there. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 4-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate, Juan Lagares. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And
the decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of outs at first base has been overturned. And
Luis Perdomo will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Pitching for the Padres, number 61, Luis Perdomo.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll two.
The second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here comes the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
0-1 count and the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Padres down in order. They trail here 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Justin Turner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard towards second, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he drives a liner to right center, and that's going to get down out there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel of the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 3rd home run for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Walker Buehler. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And he takes ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Padres. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Padres nothing. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And with one out in the ninth, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the ninth inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the ninth inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Trent Grisham will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty.
Trent Grisham.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
So now to the plate, Will Myers. Bellinger fields cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Los Angeles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Walker Buehler earns a league-high 18th win and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Joey Lucchesi was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.